Hey, it's Clay at claytrader.com. This will be a live trade video where I try to capture some of my trades as they play out live. Market opens up here in about 5 minutes, so I will go ahead and pause the recording software for now, and I will be back as soon as I find a potential opportunity. Okay, I have an order at 43 for a put. Well, I was on best bid. All right, I'll go ahead and pause and see if I can get filled. All right, now it's coming back down. I should note that I am also doing options. If you have no idea what I mean by options, let me know in the comment section. Just put option guide or guide, and I'll link you to a free class I put together called The Big Basics of Options, and I'll walk you through terminologies, how they work. And don't be intimidated. I know options sometimes have a intimidating reputation, but it doesn't have to be made that way. They can be made very advanced, but I approach them in more of a simple way. So if that's how you like to approach things, more simple ways, then like I said, comment down below option guide, and I will link you to that free class. But for now, I will go ahead and pause, and I'll keep an eye out. Well, all right, never mind. I'm going to pause. Have an order at 32.50 here for a put. So I want to see the price bounce up just a little bit. It was on best bid. Wow. That's what I wanted, and I did not get filled. If you look, you would notice, actually, let me pause. If you would have looked over here, you would have seen 32.50 as the best number. So in other words, in trading jargon, I was the best bid, but I never got filled. Being filled, being the white order that was there, would have turned green. So that was going on. That's what I was watching. Like I said, never got filled as it comes back down. So, okay, well, it is what it is. A slower start here, but to be fair, the market's only been open a little bit, a little more than 15 minutes, so still plenty of time. Okay, I have an order at 37.70 here for a call. See if we can get it to come down just a bit more. Oh, come on. So this white order down here, if I get filled, will turn to green. Was once again, I think, on best bid. So close. All right, I'll pause. Have an order at 43.50 here. Got that at 43.50 and out for $80. So that was a very quick trade. I like those kind. If you blinked, maybe you missed it, but I got filled. And then when I hit the sell button, basically that showed up as white and then went to green immediately for $80. So very fast, $80 on that one. Now I'm going to try for 42.70. So we'll see if it wants to come up a bit more to fill me at 43.70. I will pause for now. Okay, maybe. Let's try 42.50 instead. Nope, looking like 41.50 going to be the more accurate level. So I'm at 41.50 here. Price needs to come up just a bit more. I will pause, but I'll keep a very close eye on it. Okay, maybe here. Nope, that's what I wanted. And again, I was best bid, could not get filled though. Frustrating. Maybe I'll try it again. I want to see how these candles first take shape. All right, I will pause for now. Have an order at 41.70. How am I not getting filled? Wow. Again, scroll back and you will notice 41.70. I was just sitting there, is not filling me. So at this point, it's become a situation where I know if I get filled, that means this thing is moving and probably through these levels of resistance. So, yeah. 42 seems to be more so the accurate entry point. All right, I'll keep a close eye on it. Okay, have an order at 42. In at 42. Okay, I have an order at 41.50 now. So out for a $50 loss on that one. Well, I got filled, gave it a chance to come down, but it went up through my stop loss area, forcing me into loss control mode. And while it still may ultimately have worked out, I don't know if this is the start of a much truer breakout, then I got to be out. So, all right, well, that one did not work out. Still green, but gave back a little bit there. Very tricky market, though. It's low volume, so, I mean, I'm not totally shocked or anything like that. Low volume, and yeah, that's just how it goes sometimes. So, all right, I will pause. And here's an example of that where, yeah, the voice shows up saying, Clay, you should have just been undisciplined. Because look, it came back down, Clay. Why were you disciplined? Why didn't it's okay, yeah. Yeah. So if you've ever been there before where you're disciplined, you get out, you take a loss, and then it goes in your favor. That happens to everybody. But just remember, all it takes is one or two for the price to just keep going. And as you stay undisciplined, that loss keeps getting bigger and bigger and bigger. And then you'll be saying, why didn't I just get out when I was supposed to? I've been there too. That's why, yeah, it's frustrating, of course, but at the same time, I know that within the bigger picture, it's much worse to just be stuck in something where you're playing the game of, well, last time I was disciplined, it ended up going my favor. But then in that case, it never goes in your favor. And then you just watch the red numbers get bigger and bigger and bigger, which is never a fun exercise to sit through. But all right, I'll pause. Have an order at 40.70 for a put. I'll keep a close eye on things. It was looking close for a second, but now it's pulled back a little bit. Have an order at 47 here for a call. All right, I'll pause. Have an order at 42.75 for a put. Oh, close. Needs to come up just a bit more. Come on. Look at this. Unbelievable. What is the entry point then? That was wild. Yeah, and you can hear some frustration in my voice. You saw I was just sitting there. Best offer, best bid, best bid, and it would not fill me. Now it's getting to the point, is this volume so low that it's not even worth my time anymore? Maybe. I like the setup here, but it's just that volume aspect. Yeah, I mean, I was right. Want to come up and come back down, but that's why trading's hard. You can be right from a general sense, but still be walking away not even making any money. or losing money like you saw last time. I was right. It wanted to come up and then come back down, and it did exactly that. Problem is it came up too much, and I just got that part wrong. So to just say, yeah, I think the price is going to come up and then go back down. Oh, look, the price went up and came back down. I would have made money. Are you sure you would have made money? Case in point, that trade where I lost money. So yeah, this is why day trading is hard. This is why it's not as straightforward as what it may seem, because there's all those little fine-tuned definitions you have to, yeah, it may come up, but how much will it come up? And that's where I failed. I got that part wrong. All right, I'll pause. Okay, I have an order at 42.50. Actually, let's go to 42.30. Still not filled. Wow. I'm on the struggle bus here. Now, thing that it's probably going to happen, watch me put 42.50 in to try to get filled, and then have that be the time where it goes up through there. But this is a nice looking setup here. All right, 42.50. Let's try 42.50. I will pause. Have an order. Wait, what's going on here? That's a put I'm looking at. There we go. I wanted a call and I was looking at a put, and then wait a second. All right. Well, that could have been bad had I gotten filled there, because you don't want to put right now if price. You want puts if you think the price is going to go down, because if you have a put and the price goes up, that would be bad. All right, I'll pause. Have an order at 45 here for a put. Again, I'm watching that number down there. I want to see it go to 45 and then slightly below, because that would mean I got filled. All right, I'll go ahead and pause. Maybe here I'm going to get filled in at 43. And out for $50, but that was even quite the pain to get out for simply $50. And I think I don't know. Maybe I'll just pause, walk away for a few hours, see if things pick back up. But I think for now, this is just, and this will, if you watch other videos, then you'll have a little bit more context, but you've seen me make, think about that first trade. That first trade was $80 in literally seconds. And if you watch past videos, you've seen me make $50 very, very quickly. We're talking about a second, less than a second, a couple of seconds. But that one right there was just, that took a lot of effort for the, the option to make a modest move. So yeah, I'm going to pause for now, and I'll think about things. I don't know if I'm going to call it or not. Again, this is live, so I don't mean to seem indecisive, but this is happening right now, so I don't want to rush to anything. I want to think through it, but yeah, I'm going to pause and I'll think. Have an order at 44.50 here for a call. This is some good action. Let's go 44.20. Yeah, so this is some good solid action here. Need it to come down a bit more though. I'll pause, but keep a close eye on it. All right, gonna go for a put here at 46.50 here. I missed it. I don't know if I'd have gotten filled, but throw something out there at 45 if this thing wants to come up a bit more. I think this is just a dead cat bounce here. We'll see. I'll pause. Have an order at 45. In at 45. Have an order at 45.60. See if it wants to get a bit of a bounce here. So it just took small little loss on that one. Although I guess I would have been okay looking at the level 2s. Yeah, I would have been okay. Okay. Now I definitely am officially done. This is, if you've ever heard just choppy nature, if you've heard a trader say, I'm getting chopped to pieces, or is this choppy? This is what they mean. I am right now getting chopped to pieces. Every trade worked, but it just moved a little bit too far against me, including that one right there. Moved a bit too far against me, had to send me into loss control mode, had to take the loss, and then you saw it that fast, just snapped back up. And that's the threat of trading with lower volume. So I'm not the victim here. I knew it was lower volume. You heard me mention it was lower volume earlier. But this is just simply getting chopped to pieces. I'm getting chopped up here, and it's very hard to trade in this situation, or in these situations. So some people really thrive in this sort of environment. I do not. A lot of traders don't thrive because, again, they just simply get chopped to pieces in it. So I got chopped to pieces, or chopped to pieces. Yeah, something like that will be the name of this video, just because that's exactly what you want to stare at. A choppy market, and you now kind of have a visual idea of what it means when you hear somebody else say, how'd you do today? Not very good, got chopped to pieces. This is me getting chopped to pieces. I'll just be grateful, though, that I'm still walking away with, after commissions, right around $50 in my pocket. So it is what it is. If you enjoy these live trade videos, if you appreciate the transparency, just showing days like this where I realize I don't look like I really know what I'm doing, but that's what choppy days will do. It'll make you look like you don't know what you're doing. Then that's just the nature of the beast. But if you enjoy the transparency, if you appreciate it, hit the like button. Let me know. Comment down below, chop or choppy, and I appreciate it. So thanks for watching. Take care. Have a good one. First off, thanks so much for watching the entire video. Real quick, before you go, I want to invite you to a live webinar, web class, training, workshop, online event, whatever you want to call it, but it will be me live revealing to you what I've discovered that has allowed me to transform myself from being an employee to being my own boss, including how I had only one losing day out of 73 days in total. I'm going to cover 3 keys that have helped me unlock profitable consistency within the markets. The first key is super weird, but in a productive type of way. The second key is super awesome because it quite literally is wired into our DNA as humans, making it very easy to use. But in a cruel way, this becomes a pitfall for many traders. I'll explain it all though, including how to avoid the pitfall that it creates for some. And yeah, the third key, when you hear it, sounds way too good to be true, but it's not, and I'll show you how it all works. Then at the end, I open it up for a question and answer session that is, again, totally live. Even if you can't make the live session, please still sign up as it will be recorded, and you can go back and watch the replay that I will send you. Click the image on the screen or click the link down in the description box so you can get the date and time and claim your spot, which I should note is limited due to the fact that this truly is a live event. If you have any questions, let me know. If not, I'll be seeing you soon.